Well, hello there. Hi, how is your Thursday? How's it going? I'm so hyped. I hope that everyone is coming from Linry's stream because we're just going to continue talking about Avatar The Last Airbender. That's my plan. We're just going to keep talking about Avatar because that made me so happy. Mooncat, can you hear me? Do I sound okay? I updated things, so hopefully it didn't all break, but yeah, Mooncat's coming out with an Avatar The Last Airbender collection tomorrow, and I have feelings about it. I have big feelings about Avatar. I love Avatar so much. Your hip tried to jump out of the socket today. Tell it no. Say sir or ma'am. Back you go. I'm sorry. I hope you're not in too much pain, and I hope it's back in the socket where it's supposed to be. Work was slow, and now you're eating a 5-pound burrito. Yes. And you can play Magic. Yes. Good night. Good Thursday. Get us through the gloom of winter. 5-pound burritos. I've had it very slow at work because the kids have all checked out, for Thanksgiving break is next week. That yesterday, don't tell on me. Don't tell my boss. But yesterday, Steph streamed, right? So I had Steph on my iPad in my lap. I had my work computer next to me, with nobody on the call, me just sitting in an empty call as I do. And then I was playing Harvest Moon in the background, like on the couch with my blanket. I was very cozy and having a great time and getting paid for it. Hell yeah. I did, and when it went back in, but now my whole hip area is sore. I bet. I'm so sorry. That's so painful. Yeah, bone bending. No. We don't want to do that. Ooh, bone bending. That really only has one application, right? And that is to hurt other things. Like, same with blood bending. Like, it's like, oh, is there any, like, useful, like, nice use for this? Nope. Only harm. Only harm. But we're not doing a Avatar. Whoops. Should turn off that. I meant to have a different thing open. We're not doing an Avatar Mani today, although I may do one later when the polishes arrive. Let me show you guys, in case you haven't seen the polishes though, just so we can talk about them a little bit. So, yeah, you would think healing, but water, just like regular water bending, apparently does that. I think that's a little weird, but when Sokka in episode 1 is like, I don't understand your magic water, and she's like, it's not magic. It's like, it's a little magic. Come on, Katara, it's a little bit magic. Magic just released a whole Avatar set. I've never been interested in Magic the Gathering before, but you tell me there's an Avatar thing, and I'm like, oh, I'm listening. it's weird. Like, you know, you look around my room and you can tell I'm a Minecraft fan, right? You can tell I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, although I need to hang it properly. There's a Blue Eyes White Dragon card back there. You can tell I'm a My Hero Academia fan. I've got this little guy all over the place. But you can't really tell that I'm a huge Avatar fan. Avatar: The Last Airbender, specifically those 3 seasons. I'm not talking about Korra, because Korra is a whole nother rant and a half, is my favorite piece of media of all time, hands down. And yet I have no merch, so that's why this Mooncat release is so exciting to me, because I really do need more Avatar merch. And what better than to have my favorite thing in a nail polish? Like, it's fantastic. I'm probably... It doesn't really have a lot of merch. Yeah, exactly. There's like not a lot of... But I also have like on my desk right now, which I don't think I ever showed you guys. Went to an anime convention this summer. Change. And like I bought some prints of art. So like here's from Chainsaw Man. This artist was amazing. I bought way too much art from him, and it was very expensive, but totally worth it. But like I'd love some Avatar fan art, you know? Sorry, let me catch up and chat. Make the blood move where it needs to go to promote better flow. Yeah, see, so blood bending could be used in a therapeutic way. I guess bone bending, because we're talking about that. If you can heal bones, that would be fantastic. But I don't know. Let's see, you technically work in bone bending, orthopedics. Oh, there you go. A bone carpenter. I hate that term, but it does make sense. Does it hold up? Should I binge it? So, yes, I think so. But you do have to binge it, because if you just watch the first couple episodes, you're gonna be like, this is for babies, and it's silly. And it is. And that's what's so beautiful about it, because the characters are babies. The main character is 12. Katara is 13 or 14 at the beginning of the show. Sokka, I think, is maybe 15. They are babies. And they go through this journey and this growth, and by the end of season 3, like, they're becoming people, and it's amazing to watch, you know? And it's just, it's so good. But yeah, I would say binging is the better way to watch Avatar. There are a few skippable episodes, but honestly, it goes by pretty quick, I think. I binge rewatch it about once every 2 years. So honestly, I'm coming due, Lacrodactyl. If you want to pick a night and we'll watch like 4 episodes at a time, I will happily binge it with you. Yeah, by the end of season 3, age-wise, they're still kids, you know. It's been like a year or less than a year for the whole show, but like they've been through so much that they've matured into people, and it's amazing. I'm not medically qualified to bend bones, by the way. That's okay. I'm not going to ask you to. I've never broken a bone. If a fracture heals wrong, they have to re-break it sometimes. I've heard that. You got to rewatch it too? Should we? Hey guys, should we? Do you guys want to set up a little Avatar club in the Discord and we'll binge it? Because I have been meaning to sign up for Netflix again, because there's a couple animes I want to watch on there, and K-pop Demon Hunters. I've been promising Sunburnt Galaxy, I don't think she's here, that we would watch that together, because I still haven't seen it. Yes, Danny, yes? Okay. Because I don't have Netflix anymore. Yeah, and see, I don't want to pay for Netflix, but if I have people counting on me to actually binge the shows I want to watch and, like, you know, get my money's worth, I'll do it. So, you know, I'll post in the Discord and we'll get that going. Exactly, dude. Like, there's so much on Netflix that I want to get to, and I don't know, I don't want to pay for Netflix because I'm paying for Crunchyroll, I'm paying for Spotify/Hulu. What else we got? Amazon Prime. Like, ugh. No, you don't have, no. Because I was gonna sign up for it anyway. So, no. You don't have to pay me. It's just getting to watch it with someone would be really nice. Oh, yes. We're looking at art real quick. Because I love fan art. I love fan art so much that I bought fan art. This Trigun, the boyfriends. Oh my god. They're so pretty. This one I bought for my husband because he loves this show and he loves especially this character. Hi son, we were just talking about you because I'm finally gonna get the Netflix set up so we can start watching things, including K-pop Demon Hunters. But aren't they pretty? I just bought them because they're pretty and because my husband liked that character. But no, this artist, I need this artist to do some avatar art. So this one's from Chainsaw Man. This is Aki, my favorite character from that show. Oh my god, look at this. Look how beautiful. And these prints are like really good quality. Isn't that amazing? So yeah, when I move offices, which will hopefully be before the end of the year, I plan on having a proper gallery wall back there. And I need to get some avatar up on that gallery wall. Okay, the other one I got was from Soul Eater. Look how gorgeous. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, the artist is very like creepy vibes, but stupendous. Absolutely stupendous. What else I get? I got Howl's Moving Castle. Fnatic, you're just resubbed. That's amazing. 44 months. How many babies? How many babies do we have? Like, with the bird feet. Little Calcifer hanging on for dear life. Princess Mononoke. This is the print that we're such absent fathers. That's why I got demoted. I used to be an absent father. Now I'm like a mysterious Tio. How are we related to him? I don't know. He just shows up at the function sometimes. That's me. No, when I had a classroom full of children, I was a pretty good absent father. They'd come to me with their problems and I'd be like, do your work. But yeah, now I just show up for the pie. Oh gosh, I was just showing off. I actually bought these like a long time ago. We were talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender because Mooncat is coming out with a collection tomorrow, which I'm going to show next. This is Spirited Away, but make it goth. It's so cool. It's so cool. Oh my god. Haku, my love, my water dragon. And then last, of course, I had to get the whole Ghibli set. Why does the Twitch app suck? I don't know. But it does. We have 4.8 babies. Better than the YouTube Live app. That is true, yeah. Amazon is like, that one. We don't want to hear anymore. My neighbor Totoro. But yeah, I need to get these prints up. Okay. So am I gonna buy the whole collection? Probably not. Yeah, one's almost done cooking. Gonna be a January baby. Right, no. 4.8. That was like, oh, 0.2 equals 2 months. No, wait. Somebody do the math. When am I due? When is this baby coming? I can't get it back in the plastic. Okay, I think that's a problem for future me to figure out, so I'll just set it over here. Let me get my nails going with some base coat and stuff, and then we'll check out the Avatar collection. But yeah, it's not coming in a box. I learned all this from Linry's stream, by the way, so I'm just, burrito is consumed, time to go play Magic. Go fight, win. Eat them up, beat them up. Kick their butts. Or however you play Magic. Let's see. I think I am abandoned for Thanksgiving and I'm really unhappy about that. I'm sorry. I would gladly skip my Thanksgiving plans and watch K-pop Demon Hunters with you. Maybe we can make that happen. Maybe I'll leave Thanksgiving early and we can just hang out. I would like that. Literally had to close it and open it 4 times to get the stream to show up. And type B. I'm so sorry. I hate technical difficulties. Sorry, apparently cleaning my nails with acetone takes a lot of concentration. I'll keep reading in a sec. But yeah, how's y'all's week? Give me the highlights. What is something really good that happened this week? And I will keep talking about the Mooncat collection. So yeah, it's coming out tomorrow. There's no box, which, you know what? I'm okay with that. Danny is Tio Twitch. Yes. Tio Twitch. Because, you know, the Star Wars box really disappointed me. It was so boring. It was literally just a Darth Vader helmet. Like, how uninspired can you get? So, they can't ruin it if there's no box. And there are 4 specialty cartons, but 8 polishes, so 2 polishes of each, like, nation. I think that's great. Like, this is, yeah. But the biggest downside is no shipping outside of US and Canada. What? It's just rude. It's just rude. So yeah, I'm very disappointed in Mooncat for that aspect of it. But I like that there's no accessories, no box, nothing like that. I would have liked those things. Like, I would love a really cool, if they could just do the Alice in Wonderland, that level of box, but for Avatar, I would have been all over it. Like, that's awesome. But you know what? They can't disappoint me, and they can't charge me extra, so fine. And I do feel comfortable just getting 4 polishes, 1 from each nation, and I don't need the whole thing. So that's kind of nice, because I did I did warn my husband. I was like, the Mooncat coming out with an Avatar polish collection. I'm gonna be spending some money, and he was like, and I was like, but now it's not gonna be as much as I originally thought, so that's fine with me. The polishes themselves, do I like them? I don't care. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I don't care. Like, yeah, I do like the polishes, and I'll show you which ones I'm planning on picking up, but I am buying this because it's Avatar. That's it. Just like I bought the Holotaco advent calendar because it's their first advent calendar. Didn't care about what was in the box, gonna be completely honest with you. And, you know, some people want to give me crap about that, and that's fine. I don't live the same life that you live, you know what I mean? If you're like, oh, these polishes are not good and I don't want them, don't buy them. That's that's not why I'm buying it. I'm buying it because the box is cute and I love collecting Holotaco boxes. I don't really care about the calendar itself. Full disclosure, they could put almost anything in there and I still would have bought it. I am the problem. I would not, if I had missed the the advent calendar, I would not be paying $300 to buy it secondhand. That's cray cray. And I'm not gonna lie, a little tempting. I'm like, oh, maybe I should have bought 2 and, you know, made some money back. No, that's evil. Don't do that. But also, there's a market for it, so people are gonna keep doing it, which is crazy. All right, anyway, also no Thanksgiving plans means I can go get 2 polishes on sale. There you go. The only other sale I have planned right now is ILNP. They were like, get your wish list ready, and I'm like, it is. When you don't, like, when is this happening? I want to get that magnet. Linray influenced me. You can blame Linray. I'm gonna get that U magnet, and then just a couple polishes. For Holotaco, I got the advent calendar, and I did shop their Black Friday. Honestly, I got basics. I got more base coats. I got 1 coat black, not milky white. And then I think I got 2 from the camping collection. Oh, I got more Peely base, of course. I got 2 from the camping collection, and I'm mad at myself because the first thing I did was add one of the reward polishes with my reward points, you know, and I forgot to double check that it did it properly, and I checked out and it wasn't there, and I was like, no, because that's my plan right now with Holotaco. Sorry, I'm way behind on chat. That's my plan right now with Holo Taco, is if it's limited edition, if there's a box, I'm buying it. But so far as full collections, I'm not buying full collections anymore, and that's the big step for me. You should be proud of me. Instead, I am gonna wait for them to pop up on the rewards points or get them on sale if I'm really into them. But yeah, if there's a polish that I'm not that into and it never comes up on the reward points, I might never own that Holo Taco. That's a big step for me as a stan, certified stan over here. Am I gonna do a swatch and review of the calendar? I was thinking I would live stream it. So we should be back from our first set of travels Wednesday, and it's supposed to get here Tuesday, so I have my in-laws coming over to snatch it from my front porch before someone else can. I was thinking maybe Wednesday night I could do a live unboxing and swatching of it. That might be fun. A little, since obviously I'm probably not gonna stream on Thursday, but we'll see what happens. Curious if you'll end up liking some when you have them in person. I think I will. I'm pretty easy to please. You give me a polish and I'm like, wow, that's paint for my nail? I like that. So, Trixie has arrived. Let's see, Holo Taco getting the vat out of their basement to fill your advent calendar. Yes, I would love a Holo Taco vat polish. How wild would it be? You got a new gaming cat lap pillow. Is that the one that that Steph has? The cat cradle. And the one you got is taller and more structured anyway, so probably better. Yeah, you need structure for them cats, so they can just put all their weight on there. Island P is if you can't get the other stuff, and 3 options already, but Cuticula is number 1. Oh, I haven't looked at Cuticula. Maybe need to look at them. You wish you could give me your birthday code because you don't plan to use it? Yeah, it's okay. I put in my real birthday, which happens to be in April, which is when the Holo Taco royalty sale pops up, but that worked out really nicely. But yeah, I highly recommend y'all change your birthdays to either November for Black Friday or April for the Holo Taco royalty sale, because it just makes sense. You wanted a mini so bad, you're a sucker for small things. I want little Holo Taco bottles. They look so cute. I'm very excited about the minis. I do wish they were selling them separately. I don't know. I have a lot of mixed feelings about advent calendars because, like, on one hand, they're really fun, and you know, and minis are adorable. Everyone loves a good mini, but then there's just so many problems with them. They're so expensive. The mystery of them all, like, is it okay to spoil them, or do you know, keep it a mystery? I don't think it's fair for people to pay money for something they can't see, but I don't know. That's like the point of an advent calendar. So it's like, anyway. They did that already. The remix collection was, oh, that's right. Yeah. I forgot. One of the ugliest collections to ever come out of Holo Taco was the remix collection. Maybe I don't want a vat polish. But if you tell me it's a vat polish, well, they did, right? They remix. They were like, we mixed our formulas together. It's a vat polish. Your Cuticula list is very full. You'll have to send me, maybe, did you post your list somewhere? Because, I don't know. I like stealing other people's lists. Like, gosh, when YouTubers do their, like, these are my favorites from this brand, I'm like, yes. You have an Island P mini? Oh, it's so cute. As someone who hates surprises, you were very happy they gave the option to see everything ahead of time. Yes, I think Holo Taco handled it pretty well, right? On their website, they have like a spoiler and no spoiler option. I think that's cool. Unfortunately, like, if you're just on the internet, you're gonna get spoiled, like, at least a little bit, so you can't be completely surprised, but... And I'm gonna give props to the Holo Taco advent calendar. I think the ratio is pretty darn good. I hate that stickers are always included as an advent calendar item, but how else are they going to keep the costs down? You know what I mean? Granted, I don't know how the business side of things works and how much everything actually costs them, but like, I expect there to be some stickers to keep the price down. I thought $120 was actually pretty good for Holo Taco's first advent calendar. Maybe I'm Delulu. I don't know. You tell me. But 8 polishes, granted they're all minis, but they're not that mini. You know what? 8 milliliters or something. Okay. I'm excited about the hand cream because I've been wanting to try the hand cream because I've always heard good things, but I never wanted to buy the hand cream. So you know what? Give me a little bottle. Sure, a little sample size. Oh, 7 milliliters. Yeah. So like, I mean, Cirque is what, 11? Like, you know, 7 milliliters is a decent amount of paint. Yeah. Let's see. To be honest, you like the Everything Taco. Everything Taco was a very good thing to come out of that remix collection. We got Everything Taco from that. Gosh darn. Oh, that's my bad opinions are here again. Every swatch and review has positive things about to say. The lotion, I think that's a good stamp of approval. Yeah, exactly. So I'm excited to try it. And it's peppermint scented, which makes me nervous. But from what Nicole Love said, it's a very soft peppermint. It's not like overpowering. And I'm like, okay, I think it'll be all right then. Brazilian brands. I can't talk. Is your daddy home? Maybe not. I thought my husband got home because Cappy got excited. Anyway, Holo Taco Advent Calendar. Probably gonna do a live stream unboxing and swatching of it on Wednesday night, probably. Looking forward to that. Mooncat. Avatar. Let's look at what I'm getting. I'm definitely getting Spirit Water, which you're probably like, what? Thermal? No. And that's also how I feel, but this one's really pretty. And I like it a lot because I think they nailed it with how the Northern Water Tribe looks. Like, I really do think they did a good job with the colors on this one. So yeah, that's the one from the Water Tribe I'm planning on getting. The other one from the Water Tribe is Bloodbender, and it's a magnetic, cool, whatever. I just don't like the color for Avatar. Like, it's just the wrong color. Also, mentioned this on Linry's stream, I think it's rude to take one of Kataro's most like traumatizing and lowest points and turn it into a polish. That's just rude. Yeah, no, if this dies in either color, I'm fine with it. I think they're both pretty, so I'm okay when this one's time comes. I'll be happy still. But that is a good point. But yeah, Bloodbender, that's just a nasty thing to do. That just feels underhanded towards Katara, who already gets so much crap as a character. She's a good character and a good person. And yes, she is a control freak and she's demanding and she's, you know, constantly giving speeches about Hope and her mother, but the girl's aware of what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, she's the only one who's like, there are lives on the line. Like, can we do this, children? And you know, you got Aang and Sokka over there being boys. So I've always loved Katara. She is obnoxious in her own way, but so was I as a child, as a 14-year-old girl just trying to keep her crap together. You know what I mean? So bless her heart. That's your new thermal thing. If it's good in both colors and dies in one or in between, you're okay with it. Exactly. Yeah, but if you don't like one of the colors, don't do it. She's hopeful the world hasn't brought her down yet. Yeah, but she's not like completely delusional about it either. You know what I mean? Like Aang is in the very beginning. Aang has to see his father figure in skeleton form before he realizes what's going on. Spoiler alert, by the way. Okay. This one's a little heartbreaking because Tales of Ba Sing Se. Oh, my favorite episode. My second favorite episode of all time. I love that episode. Mostly for Iroh's. Let's be real. Leaves on the Vine. I'm crying every time. And I think they nailed it. This looks like the Earth Kingdom. This perfectly sums up Toph's outfit and everything. You know, this is great. But I'm probably not gonna get it because I'm not gonna say no to my cabbages if I'm only getting one Earth Nation, Earth Kingdom polish. It's gonna be like my cabbages. It's like, duh. Yeah, no, my cabbages, 10 out of 10. Very excited for this one. Because the show's funny. You know, we talk about how like good the writing is and like the seriousness of it all and stuff, but also it's got the jokes. It's a really funny show. So kind of need this one. All right, this is the other heartbreaker. You've never seen the show. It hurts, son. It hurts, but that's okay because Dooms and I were talking. Maybe we're gonna set up a little Avatar night in the Discord, so if you want to, we can binge watch it together. It is my favorite piece of media of all time that has ever existed, probably ever will exist. Avatar: The Last Airbender is the best. Yes, please watch it with me. You wanted to do a Leaves on the Vine, Manny, but I'm not emotional stable. No, yeah, I can't. I can't. We could all just cry together. We'll just be painting our nails. Leaves from the vine. Such a good show. I will say, that is the one, I need to put on my base coat. That is the one character, weirdly enough, that didn't get enough development for me, was Iroh. Granted, it's because he's already had his development, right? He's an old man. He's been through it. He lost his son. He seized the city and let it all go. And so like he's already like gone through it. So there's not a lot of development to show in the show. But I would have liked to see like maybe a few more flashbacks, maybe a few more hints of his past being you know, clouded with war. Like, he was a general for the Fire Nation, attacking people. Like, he was the bad guy. And I don't think they go into that quite enough for my taste. They kind of frame him as always being this kind-hearted, good person. There's like one line. Hi. So you are? There's a man in my house. Oh my god. You okay? How was your day? Okay. Good luck with that.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. No, not right now. Anyway, y'all, watch out. There's men in here. What was I saying? I can't remember the exact context of it, but there's like one little flashback or line where Iroh jokes about like burning the city down or something like that, and they like ha ha ha, and it's like, oh, so they could have put a little bit more in there. You know what I mean? They could have sprinkled a little bit more, but honestly the show's already pretty packed with character development and good stuff, so it is a nitpick, not a real criticism, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, Hello Taco smoothing base. I ordered some more of that because this stuff is good. Like, you've watched YouTube videos about I like to consume shows that way too. Didn't someone make almost this exact polish in the last PPU? Yes, and Hello Taco also just made this polish. It's called Simply Deceased. So I'm not gonna get this one because I literally already have it. However, again, my heart is breaking because this one's named Banished Prince. Zuko, my love, my second favorite character of all time, only barely surpassed by Bakugo. You guys know I love Bakugo. I'm wearing a freaking hair clip right now. And it's because I love watching a jerk get redeemed. Sue me. I like watching a bad boy who's got a troubled mind figure his life out. It's good. You feel like you just watched something about the show in the past week actually and just looked at my YouTube history and you probably didn't. Yeah, it's amazing how much people are still talking about this show, you know? It's a really good show. So yeah, probably gonna pass up on the Banished Prince. If I were to get 2 of one nation, it would be the Fire Nation because that's my nation. Okay, we've made mistakes, but we're still amazing. You know, all those quizzes, like, what nation do you belong to? I get fire every freaking time. I would be a Fire Nation girly, okay? So maybe I'll get both. Probably not, but maybe. Last up is Jasmine Dragon, which is the name of Iroh's tea shop at the end of the show. Finally kind of gets his new dream fulfilled, which is beautiful. And it's a magnetic and flaky, and I'm like, all right, I will forgive you for the magnetic because those flakies look really nice. So probably I'll be getting Jasmine Dragon as my Fire Nation one. You think Fancy Gloss has something like this too? I think this is a very common thermal colorway, which is great because it looks good, but like, yeah, I literally just bought this with Simply Deceased. Okay, then we have the Air Nation. I'm gonna skip on this thermal. Breath of Wind, I don't really like it. It's fine, but it's not very Avatar-y to me. I do think the Avatar state they did really well with. It's like this sparkly, sheer white, and then it glows aqua. That's cool. I like that. I think this one captured the Avatar state really well. So I'm excited to finally have a Mooncat glow in the dark. Yes. And seeing as it and Holotaco I think are made in the same warehouse, you know the aqua is gonna be great because the Holotaco one is great and it's probably the same stuff, same pigments. Think if we got 4 seasons like first planned, we would have seen more of his past. Yeah, I feel like 3 seasons is really nice, but 4 would have given us a little bit more time for things, and that would have been good. In fact, if the 3 seasons just stay the way they are, and the 4th season was the aftermath and follows, I don't know if y'all read the comics. I read the comics. Pretty darn good. You figure out what happened to Zuko's mom. It's BS, but it's fine. And like the tensions between the nations after the war has ended, because of course, like everybody's still mad at the Fire Nation and they're like, we're trying to fix it, sorry. One of my favorite aspects that the comics explore is the Fire Nation colonies. So like the gang meets this village and this girl who, I'm trying to remember, she's wearing like Earth and Fire Nation clothing, and I think she's a firebender, but like lives in the Earth Kingdom because that's where the colony is and that's where she grew up and that's her people. Like that's what she identifies with. And I love that. I would want a whole season of like the exploration of that, you know, after the war, trying to figure out how to come together, because, you know, the whole conflict in the comic is it right that the Earth Kingdom wants to send all the Fire Nation colonists home, but like they've been there for 100 years at that point. Maybe it's a little too on the nose with certain modern political issues, but like I would have liked to see it, you know? If anyone could make that kid friendly, it would be the Avatar team, I think. But yeah, those are the 4 I'm getting. So the Avatar State, Jasmine Dragon, My Cabbages, and Spirit Water. Saw we were trying to kill you all. We were just doing what our government told us. Because that's another thing. Sorry, this is gonna be a rant and a half. That's another thing that Avatar explores really well, is when the gang is in the Fire Nation, Aang experiences propaganda firsthand, and like how they changed the history books and stuff like that. That's so cool. In a kids show. We just wanted a little world dominate. It happens to the best of us, okay? We all want a little... We just want to conquer our neighbors, you know? Nothing like real life. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway. So that's the Mooncat collection. If you want me to stop talking about Avatar, I'll try, but no promises. You're gonna use that for so many Christmas manis. It's gonna look so good. It's like, can you imagine? With them like snowflakes stamped on top so that you just see the shadow of the snowflakes in the dark. Oh, it's fine with you. Okay, good. In that case. What else shall I rant about? For Random Hollow Tuesday this month, the polish of the month is Nip in the Bud, which is this very boring kind of oh, it's almost skin tone on camera. In person, it's very much not, but on camera, that is blending in weird. It's very boring. I think it's the perfect pick for November, to be completely honest with you. When I say normcore, there she is. So we're doing a very normcore mani because I have, yeah, on camera it's Danny's skin, but it's not. In person it's not. Sorry, Linry. I promise, the day I find my skin in a bottle, I'm sending you one. I promise. Probably with some peelies. Because that's the kind of friend I am. But yeah, after Halloween, I burnt out. I had no more creative juices. So I decided, I was like, for November, if I do any manicures, they're going to be normcore. There may be one or two exceptions, but for the most part, they will be nice and boring and normal, and that makes me happy. Because Halloween was a lot of fun. But sometimes I just want to look at my nails and be like, yeah, that's something I'd see on Pinterest. That's something I would see on one of those Instagram accounts that keep following me that are clearly just like content farms of the same exact hand, nails, sweater in the same pose over and over again, and I'm like, I don't think you're real. I could be wrong, but I don't think you're real. So, oh my god. I don't know why my camera is taking away the pink so much. Because it's pink. Maybe I can show you. No? Kind of looks skin color on that camera too. I don't know what's happening, but it's more pink than it's showing up. So we'll do 2 coats of this, and then I want to use one of my favorite stamps from this plate. Where is it? There it is. Focus. Focus. There we go. These cute clouds. I want to do them in this kind of gold coppery color and just fill them in with scorched earth. I think that will be super pretty. On camera it's my skin tone, but in person when I take my pictures you'll see, unfortunately, it is not. Which I'm glad, because this is quite... Oh my gosh, it looks like my foundation on here too. I swear it's not. I'm not that pink. I'm pretty pink, but I'm not that pink. Glow-in-the-dark snowflakes. You did stencils and left them on until you did the glow-in-the-dark. Nice. Yeah, it's a fall palette cleanser. I could have done some wacky turkeys and stuff like that, but I was just like, nah. Your nails keep breaking super short. No! Yeah, you see, I cut mine before that could happen because it's winter and there goes all our moisture. You haven't done any fun nail polish because I hate using the good stuff when they're this short. I feel that. When I first cut my nails short after Halloween, I was like, they're in timeout. They're too... They're not worthy of polish. I swear, y'all. I swear it's not my skin tone. I can't show you proof right now, but I swear. You ordered some of that nail tech stuff. Everyone talks about being good, so hopefully that helps. What's that? Is it like a protein, like, protective thing? Back when I got the color pass, every now and then they'd send like the nail strengthener or something, or the protein coat, and that's what I like to use on painting on the underside. Yeah, like a moisture protein thing. Yeah, I like to paint those on the underside to kind of seal the whole nail and keep water out, and it works pretty good. Just getting my stampers prepped. It's been a minute since I stamped. I think I've literally only done, what, 2 manicures so far this month? So I'm like, do I remember how to do this? We'll find out, I guess. What is everybody's Black Friday plans? Oh. It said no. Didn't pick up at all. Okay. What? Maybe I don't remember how to do this. I already shopped the Holotaku, although we'll see what rewards they come up with next Monday. Maybe I'll place another small order if I like the rewards. And hopefully by then my reward points from the advent calendar have been added, so I have even more. But we'll see. And then Island P. That's all I have on the plan right now. But I might take a look at some of the indie brands and just kind of see what's up. Cuticula, Sassy Sauce, and maybe Island P. And then maybe Cracked. Cracked has been coming up a lot, I feel. And I'm like, maybe I should see what's going on over here. But also, if I don't look, I can't be tempted. So that's maybe a good plan for me. Let me see if scraping the opposite way, pressing a little harder. Still not a great pickup, but it's there enough. I can use this on, like, yeah, I could use that on the pointer finger or something. I don't know. We'll see how the rest of them go. I like this Hit the Bottle stamping polish, but there are some plates it does not get along with, and I have to switch to a Maniology one. I hate that Maniology is still the best stamping polish I've ever used. Luckily, I still have plenty of the ones I use, but like when I run out, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Alright, that one picked up okay. Maybe it was a stamper. I do need to wash my stampers after the mayhem I put them through for Halloween. I put them through a lot. Starly and Zoya. And you want Island P, but I'm broke, so probably skip that one. Yeah, you gotta... Black Friday's dangerous. You gotta really lock in and be like, I'm doing these 2 brands and that's it. Might do Fancy Gloss. You really want that purple trithermal? Hello. It's so rude of Maniology to make good products, right? And like, I don't know. With how things have been going, I might forgive them someday because I'm pretty desperate for good stamping plates. But not yet. They're still in timeout right now. But their worse crimes have been committed since their crimes. You know what I mean? Decent pickup, but it got weird. So let me try that one again. Oh my god. Yeah, these stampers are so dirty. I need to wash them. That's probably a good thing for me to do over Thanksgiving break. Something else I really need to get started on is my swatching of my swatch sticks. I was supposed to do that this summer, but then things got crazy with Raver and stuff. And the flood. The 1,000-year flood. So kind of got put on the back burner. But I think I'm ready to at least start getting the labels ready. There we go. That's a good pickup. So that hopefully that makes the process go a little faster. You have a Pween metallic stamping polish. Is Pween good? That's one I have not tried yet. And they're on Amazon, which for convenience, that's pretty nice. Sassy Sauce stamping is good. Really? Did I know they had stamping? I don't think I knew they had stamping. That I do need to check out because I do like Sassy Sauce. I haven't looked at their plates in years, but I bet they've put out so many I would love. Yeah, no, they put out some great plates. They're okay, their black and white are good, and bad at stamping, which is part of the problem. No. Hey, if their black and white is good, that's, you know, you can do 99% of stamping nail art with just black and white, so it's good to have some basics. So maybe I will check them out when that time comes. Why is this so crappy? Good enough. I'm not I don't feel like putting in extra effort today, to be completely honest. So I'm gonna call that good enough. The goal is to be shiny and pretty, not to be perfect. Who has it on Linry's stream? Called the nail art rooms, the fume rooms. Ooh, I feel it with acetone. Sassy Sauce polishes are good, and they don't have plates. Yeah, I figured. I feel like I would have heard about their plates, but I'll have to check out their polishes though. I just want a stamping plate with checker patterns. They seem to have the only ones. You would think that like CADs would have something that basic, you know? Your chat roasts you? It's because it's so funny. Because your reactions are so funny. I'm sorry, Linry. It's really fun to tease you. It's you know, we're all bullies. That's really, you're the only innocent one. We're all just jerks. Let's see. Is white the right call here? No, probably black. Trying to have a good time. Chat calls my nails bread. I missed the bread, but when I did first join chat and I didn't remember that you had underpainted your nails. And I was like, dear God, what has she done? Like, I was very worried for a minute. And then you flipped your hand over and I was like, oh, okay. And then you started cleaning that red and it just fused with your cuticles and I was like, oh no. Oh no. It was painful to watch, you poor thing. Bullies attract other bullies, it's true. We're just ganging up on innocent nail art streamers. They don't know what hit them. Just grabbing a cheap whatever nail art brush since we're just filling in solid. Oops. With some shimmer. You convince a couple people to do it and then everyone backed down right away. They are cowards because I love how underpainting looks. And I think it's worth it. When I paint the underside of my nails with like the nail strengtheners or the protein coats and stuff, it lasts a couple manis before I need to take it off and redo it, so I think it's worth it. Of course, that's using a peel-off base. Underpainting is so hot, like it looks so good, right? It's just like, dang. Like mine are too short to make it worth it right now, but you know what? You know what? I should underpaint with this color because that would look really good with that pink. Maybe I'll do it. used to do underpainting, but then you just want to pick at it. There's the ease at which you can flick the underside of your nails and mess with it. It took me a little while to get over the sensation of the polish touching my skin under my nails, because eventually it like flakes off and it's fine, you know what I mean? But like, ooh, at first it's pretty awful. Like you're gluing your nails to your skin. That would be good. Do it? Okay, I will do it. Because I need to do another coat of my pink. I swear it's pink. My skin tone anyway. So if I get any on the nail, not a big deal. We cover it up with a second coat. Because Holo Taco creams are expensive, but oh, they're good. Very, very opaque. Except for that orange, which should have been marketed as a Crelly. And then we could all be like, ah, Holo Taco does not know how to do Crellies. And maybe we would forgive it a little bit more, but it was marketed as a cream. And they were wrong for that. Talking about oh my gourd, by the way. I'm trying to think if anything new or interesting has happened this week. Not really. Not really. just kind of been chilling. Is that enough? Yeah, that's enough. Gonna be a very repetitive design, but see, tempted to underpaint your Wicked Manny. But what I would use, I can read, was stained so bad. Yeah, that's there's a risk there. Like, would you like your undersides of your nails to have permanent color? But you know, if you don't do any like super sheer manis or negative space manis, who cares? Sorry, this is probably kind of a boring manicure to watch me do since it's very repetitive, but I literally could not think of what else to do with this color. It was just like, it's pink. Some sparkles would be nice. And that's it. That's all I could come up with. So, sorry. So instead I'll just rant about Avatar some more. Should I talk about Korra? And how Korra just broke my heart so many times because it was overhyped. Like, we were expecting way too much. But to be fair, Avatar was really, really good, and it was the same team. So it's like, why wouldn't we have high expectations? But I think they got pushed around by the studio a lot. They got their budget cut. The release schedule was all messed up and weird. Like, they had a lot working against them. But so far as the writing goes, yeah, it fell short. I thought that the first season of Korra, which is I think what all they were expecting to get at first, I actually thought it was a pretty nice like encore. You know what I mean? Here's a one season, like one shot of the next Avatar, so you can get a little bit more of that world. You can kind of see like where things are headed. But yeah, in the end, they like, you know, whoop, everything's magically fixed. And if that was it, okay, fine. Like, that's it. But then there were 3 more seasons. And things got weird. Things got so weird. I just wish they dropped all the Spirit World stuff. I just didn't need any of that. Some of it was cool. I do like the idea of, like, disruptions in the Spirit World leaking into the physical world and, like, messing with things like that. That's fine. But they just got really weird with it. But the characters were so lovable. They were really good characters. I can't remember his name right now. Was it Varric? The water tribe, like, entrepreneur guy. Julie, do the thing. Like, that's great. You know? Bolin, oh, my Shayla, little baby. I even like Mako, okay? Is he very easy to hate? Yes. But I also find him easy to love because look at my track record. I'm a sucker for a Fire Nation boy. I did think it was weird that it's that spiky anime hair. I can't resist it. I don't know what's wrong with me. But you know, I even thought he got good character development, and I thought that the Korra characters were actually like really well written teenagers. As someone who's worked with teenagers for a long time, that's what they're like, okay? They're stupid. They make poor choices. They're overambitious and then come crashing down and like can't handle I thought it was really good. They were really well written. I just don't like the overall like direction it ended up going. But yeah, you mentioned like turning bending into a sport. How cool is that? Like, and that really highlights the, you know, this is a new world where the three nations truly do like live together. There's still like a little bit of tension here and there, but overall, like, this is a very different dynamic, and I think that's so cool. The whole thing with the equalists, I loved that, because it's like, yeah, what about the non-benders? Where's, you know, because during wartime, benders are like, that's how you fought your war and stuff. So like, it made sense that we couldn't really worry about the non-benders because we were worrying about the war. But now that that's over, it's like, yeah, what does equality look like in this world and stuff? Such a good idea. Yeah, exactly. Like, bending sports makes a lot of sense. So I'm really glad that was kind of a big part of. Was that season 1? No, season 1. I have not rewatched Korra in a very long time because it just upsets me. Yes, like, why are we expecting teen characters to make good choices? Exactly, real teens don't make good choices. Yeah, and that's the beauty of watching them grow, right? You watch their brain cook, and it's like, now you're a person. So yeah, Korra had a lot going for it. It just ended up taking this weird direction that I just didn't want to see it. Like, I don't know, the Earth Kingdom, spoiler alert, sorry, ends up being like the bad guys in the end, like trying to reestablish. It's like, we've already seen this with the Fire Nation. We don't need to watch a whole like power struggle of one nation trying to take over the world. We saw it already. But yeah, Avatar 1, the first Avatar, that was so cool. I loved that. That's the best part of Korra, is that they show the story of the first Avatar, and it's in this completely different art style. It's beautiful. So cool. That was so cool. But yeah, it just, I don't know, just that kind of weird for me. And then I feel like they just tried to introduce too many villains. Because in the original, there was like little side villains and stuff they had to deal with, but the overall threat was the Fire Nation, and specifically the Fire Lord. Like, that was always looming. With Korra, it was like, it almost felt like Monster of the Week at some points. The first Avatar episodes were the best ones. Yes, out of all of Korra, hands down. Those were definitely the best episodes. Which is unfortunate because Korra's a really good character. But it is what it is. And they just kind of teased with the original characters too much. Like, they had a few flashbacks that shows the adult gang doing their thing in Republic City and stuff, and that was cool. But it just made me miss the original characters. It didn't make me love Korra more, you know what I mean? I was just like, oh, I'd rather watch that show. But yeah, I completely agree with your take. Like, she's a confident, uh, bending wise, almost fully realized avatar from the get-go. She freaking loses it all. Like, that's amazing. Why can't we just do that? And they kind of play with it because, again, spoilers, so sorry if anyone's playing watching Korra. Later, she does get poison. She get mercury poison from one of the bad guys. From the, what is it, the Red Lotus? The Black Lotus? I already forgot. They were so boring to me as bad guys. But yeah, like, so she kind of, you know, they kind of address these themes of disability and, you know, trying to live up to expectations and all that kind of stuff, but it never really solidifies into anything, I feel. Again, it's been a really long time since I've rewatched Korra, so I would like to rewatch it at some point and see if my opinions change, but probably not. Probably not. Anyway. So Zuko. Oh, that's right. I promised. Sorry, I don't know if anyone's even still watching anymore. I promised I would show my favorite Zuko hair, which I don't think it's a hot take. I think a lot of people like this Zuko hair, but oh, my Shayla. Look at him with his little fuzzy head. It's the spiky anime boy of my dreams. What is it with the spiky hair? I hate it when he grows his hair too long and it just looks terrible. But like, he's in his emo phase. You're not supposed to like that. By the end of the series, he figures out the right length and it looks really good on him. But I will always miss Earth Kingdom Zuko. He's so cute in his little tea outfit. Huh. She is the avatar that is who she is. Yeah, she just like, we could have done so much with that. Be so interesting to watch her not, because that would mess anyone up and you'll start to learn who you truly are. Yes, she can go on a whole journey. I would have loved it. Honestly, like, my favorite Avatar episode from the original series is Zuko alone, because basically the same thing happens to Zuko, right? The banished prince in hiding in the Earth Kingdom. Who am I really? Like, what do I stand for? Absolute cinema. Perfect. Korra could have gotten a whole season of that. Would have been amazing. But anyway, this is my favorite Zuko. It's the one I want to frame, put on my wall. That was also a weird choice of Korra, is that they have General Iroh the Younger, and he has Zuko's voice actor. I can't think of his name right now. What is that guy's name? He's so funny. I just remember this clip of him in a coffee shop. He's ordering coffee, and the girl goes, Are you Prince Zuko? And he goes, Yes, I am. And, you know, in his Prince Zuko voice. What is that actor's name? Oh my god. Y'all will tell me. We'll remember together. But anyway, it was weird that we have, like, Zuko 2.0, but, like, Zuko was still alive. It was just, like, I don't know. I thought that was a weird choice. And they did, like, almost nothing with General Iroh. Like, he was so cool. And yet they were like, we're not really going to utilize this character much. It's like, why put him in then? If you're not going to... Same with Aang's kids. Like, they did a little bit of character building, and that was really interesting to see the dynamic between Aang and Katara's kids, but, like, come on. Give me more. Because that's a really interesting dynamic, with Tenzin being the only one of Aang's kids to be an airbender. Like, yeah, all the pressure's on him to preserve the culture and make babies to make more airbenders. And he and his wife, they do a pretty darn good job. They have like what, 4 kids by the end of the show? 4 or 5? When does this become an Avatar, Manny? If I had the energy, I would, but I don't. We're just painting clouds while I rant about Avatar. You know, so Aang ended up paying a little bit more attention to Tenzin, which makes sense. He's like, you know, you're the only airbender I've talked to in 100 years. Or more than 100 years at that point. But the other kids, of course, feel left out and stuff, because he's playing favorites in a lot of ways. And so it's like, yeah, it's a really justified tension between the Aang kids. Would have loved to explore that a little bit more. Let me think, what else is there? Oh yeah, Toph being a cop. The most unbelievable. That's the most unbelievable thing. I don't buy that for a second. Whew, okay. I think I've painted enough clouds. They'll cover most of my nails, and that's good enough. So as promised, let me do some underpainting. Underpainting with a stamping polish might be a mistake, but yellow. Cop agenda. Yeah, like what? This is the same character that learned how to what's it called when you pretend to be hustle. She was, you know, she's blind, so she's like, I don't know, sir. Like, she's been hustling since she was 12, kicking butt. Like, she became a cop? No. Oh, that does look really pretty. Like, can you imagine the pressure? Girl, your dad lived your culture, but it was through the eyes of a 12-year-old. Yes! The comics actually address that a little bit, too. I can't remember the details, but, like, there's one point where this sacred land of the air nomads is getting desecrated, you know, as usual. And Aang gets upset about it, and he kind of digs into it, and the people are there like, well, that was like a bad ritual or something like that. I wish I could remember better details. I'll have to reread the comics. But like, Aang is like, oh yeah, I guess I only ever experienced it from one perspective. Like, I don't know. It was really interesting. So yeah, that's exactly. It's like, why, you know, why do we do things this way, Tenzin? And he's like, because my dad told me. I don't actually know. And in the comics too, which explains where the air accolades came from. Basically, it's a bunch of weebs who were like obsessed with air nomad culture and trying to preserve it, which on one hand is amazing, right? Like, because otherwise that culture would die out. But on the other hand, they're not air nomads. They're like kids from the Earth Kingdom and Water Tribe and, you know, just random people. Is that cultural appropriation? Not exactly appropriation, because they're like, yes, this is air nomad culture. But in the comics, there's this whole thing about one of them kind of rises to the equivalent of air nomad master for a non-bender, and she shaves her head and they tattoo the arrow on her, and Aang is like, you can't do that. Like, you know, like, my culture is not a costume. But like, they truly did like appreciate the culture. Obviously, they go to live at the temple with Tenzin and try to rebuild it, and they live as close to air nomad life as they can. But like, it's not, is it authentic? Like, that's so cool. I love exploring that, you know? I want to talk about that. Not whatever's going on with the spirit world. Yeah, a 12-year-old's memories is all they had to rebuild this entire culture. Like, that touches on preserving languages that are going extinct. Exactly. Is it okay for someone not of that culture to participate? I think yes, personally speaking. But like, there's a discussion to be had, you know? It's fascinating. Anyway, Avatar, you're so good. You're such a good show. Not every episode's a banger. Most of them are, though. And there are a few things that I don't like. So, my biggest, like, criticism and annoyance with Avatar, the original series, is combustion bending and Combustion Man, Sparky Sparky Boom Boom. What is that? That's just wasting my time. What is that? I feel like they could have done something different there, but that's honestly kind of it. It's kind of my only criticism. That and like, I guess the magic healing properties of waterbending. I feel like waterbending is a little overpowered in Avatar universe, but it's not that big a deal. And like, over time culture changes. Is that not a part of its change? Yes, exactly. Like, such good points. Are we keeping the old way or the way we interpret it? Right. Is it even like, should we, it's like with the episode The Northern Air Temple, where these people have taken over an air nomad temple and are living there and like changing it to suit their needs and stuff. The people need a home, but like because that episode really does break my heart, because I'm like, no, I'm on Aang's side in the beginning. I'm like, no, don't touch it. Oh, it's all we have left, blah 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 blah. But at the same time, like, they're dead. They died 100 years ago. They're gone. These people are here now and they need a place to live. No, don't make me make hard choices. But that's how it's a good show, when it makes you question your own stance on things and how you would approach situations. And it's doing this all while the little SpongeBob coming up next logo is popping up in the corner. It'll be like, you know, Aang freaking out and going into the Avatar state for the first time, and there's SpongeBob just poking up in the corner. Thanks, Nickelodeon. Thanks for that. Okay. This looks beautiful. I highly recommend everyone start underpainting. I didn't do my thumb. I'm not going to do my thumb. Last minute change plans there. Okay. Welcome back. Did you spend my money? Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
You didn't have to buy a new tire? Okay. I was expecting a new tire. That's good. Okay. Why are tires so expensive? Ah, okay. Good. I'm still talking about Avatar. You left and I was talking about Avatar. You came back and I'm still talking about Avatar. Reminds me of a joke. A child watches her mother prepare a chicken. She cuts off the legs and put it in the pot. Child asks why you cut off the leg. Mother says, because that's what my mother did. So she asks her mother, why do we cut off the leg? She says, because the pot wasn't big enough to fit a full chicken. Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's good. That's a very good example. Go back to the source of why did this become a thing? Oh, out of necessity. Would you still do it if the need wasn't there? Probably not. Therefore, do we keep it in our culture? I don't know. I say no for the most part. Like, this might be a little bit spicy, but you know, sometimes people will be like, all cultures are valid, and I'm like, not all parts of all cultures. I think we could leave quite a few things in the past, personally. I think there's quite a few things that we don't need to be bringing into 2026, you know? But that's what makes the discussions so interesting. Alright, I have successfully painted my nails and my cuticles. It's not a complete mani. Unless the whole nails or the whole finger's covered. Ah, okay. Now I just do some cleanup. And we can get the sticky base coat on. Which I have been using the Holo Taco sticky base coat and it's good. I like it. So. If you were wondering, I give my stamp of approval for the Holo Taco sticky base. I want to talk about Zuko. There are positives and negatives to every culture. Sometimes it's perspective, yes, and sometimes we just don't need that crap anymore. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna get into specifics, but I'm sure you can think of a couple examples where it's like, yeah, we don't need to do that. Zuko has the greatest redemption arc of all time, and I think what gives him that title the most is the fact that he relapses. You never see that. You never see a character trying to improve and fail, but then keep trying and he does eventually improve. Like, that's amazing. That's so, wow. Right. You know what? I'd say this is my official ranking. Bakugo is my favorite character of all time for me. That is my favorite character. Zuko is my favorite character of all time as a character. I'm like, you want to see like who I consider like the most perfect character to watch? Prince Zuko, hands down. Because Bakugo also has a redemption arc, but it's really not as clean as Zuko's, and it's because you gotta kind of squint to see. I'm gonna be honest. It's there, but it's not nearly. It's nothing compared to how well Zuko's is written. In fact, there's this one episode of Avatar where Zuko is trying to learn lightning bending. And he's getting frustrated and he's trying so hard, and I can't remember the exact line, but like at one point, he's probably the best in all of fiction. Yeah. I stand behind that. Absolutely. But yeah, he's trying to learn lightning bending and he's like yelling at the sky because it's storming. He's trying to get hit by lightning on purpose against Iroh's better judgment. And he's like, throw everything you can at me. You've never held back before. And it's like, he has that teenage boy squeak. And it breaks my heart every time. It's dumb how good of a character he is. Yes. It is dumb. I'm like, how are you so well written? You were not made for children. You are meant for a textbook, sir, of how like perfect you are. Even Sokka gets a really good redemption arc, you know? He starts out as this like arrogant, sexist, kind of a jerk. And man, Sokka becomes one of the best characters on the show as well. Like, it's amazing. And I will forever be bitter about how little Sokka. Such good character development. Oh my god, see this, I'm even doing it to her. Suki does not get enough love. I love Suki. She taught that boy what it means to be a man and not be so much of a jerk. He does not get enough love. And the Mooncat collection even shows that. Like, what do you mean he's on the side of the box? I don't care that would make it uneven, and you'd have to do 2 Water Tribe boxes. There are 2 Water Tribe members in the gang. Okay? You give him the respect he deserves. He's inventive, he's funny, he's so loving, like taking care of everyone, like in his own way, but like, oh my gosh. And when he talks about Katara and their mom, that one always gets me too. I'm like, no, my Shaylas. Justice for Sokka. But yeah, in Korra, you know, they do the flashbacks of the gang and you never see Suki, and I'm so mad about that. I'm like, where is my wife? My boy's wife. But you know what I mean. He's our wife. I love her. Because Sokka and Suki are just like, they show the other side of this amazing world. Bending is amazing, right? We love the benders. We love to see the bending. But the non-benders are just as like, they're people too. They're just as competent. They're just as important. And Sokka and Suki show that. Why are they not talked about more? Why? Because I don't know if it ever reveals in the show what the ratios are, but I feel like there's a lot more non-benders to benders. I think Korra, they reveal that exact numbers or whatever. He's a single mom who works 2 jobs. That's Katara, to be completely honest. She's definitely the mom friend, but like out of necessity. Poor thing. I think the Katara hate has really died down. I feel like when the show was first airing, everybody loved to hate on Katara. But I think people have really chilled about that. I mean, as the audience grew up, right? We kind of realized, we were like, oh no, she was kind of holding the group together. She was the glue. So I'm glad that has chilled out. Oh. It's taken me longer to clean the underside of my nails than the top side. There we go. What do you think? How's that look? Nice and clean on the cream, and then boom. The gold. So here's your lesson. Even if you have shorties, as long as you have some free edge, you can still do underpainting, and it's worth it. Look how beautiful. I don't think I'm gonna attempt to top coat the underside. I don't know how that would work, so let's move on to stamping. Now I just have, is that Reba stuck in my head? Single mom who works 2 jobs. Some of your nails broke so short there's no free edge. Oh, I'm sorry, son. Winter is a cursed time. I'm honestly surprised I haven't broken any nails. I mean, I'm really glad I cut them short for safety, but like, I have rammed them into so many walls. I'm like, how are you still in one piece? Like, I did break my pointer finger on this hand, but I mean, not that big a difference, so. Also, a lot of hand washing over the past few weeks. Oh yes. Hand washing will also do it. Which, there's like sickness going around at the in-person school where my husband works, so gotta do a lot of hand washing too. No, I don't like it sick. Because I'm sure working from home, my immune system is it's not there anymore. Do we know what time Mooncat is launching the Avatar collection tomorrow? I just closed the Instagram. Let me reopen that. Let's see. Debuting November 21st at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Okay. 9 a.m. Eastern Time is 8 a.m. for me, I think. I'm pretty sure... Linry, what time is it for you? Pretty sure you're an hour ahead. 8 a.m. Central. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, that's so early. That's okay. It's when I start work, so Before I actually log into work, I'll be like, get myself some Mooncat. Because I have a feeling these are going to sell out. People love Avatar. And honestly, these polishes are really pretty, so watch out. Be ready. Are we sticky? We are tacky. Cause I'm tacky. Basic but beautiful and out of focus. Can we focus, please? Yes. Now what I might do with these, I might I might concentrate and forget how to talk for a sec. I might use matte top coat and then go back in and do glossy over the clouds. But if I do that, it'll be like right before I'm ready to take pictures so that the matte top coat doesn't get all messed up. Ooh. Okay. Dropping my stapler. Yes. Oh. I don't know why. I love this stamping plate with these clouds. There we go. Isn't that nice? I think it's nice. This brings me joy. This also brings me a lot of cleanup. I'm gonna try save myself a little bit of time. There we go. It's like, why scissors no cut? Alright, well, I got enough of it off so that I can have a little less to clean up, but it's still gonna be a lot to clean up. Oh well, that's how it goes with these big full nail covering stamps. Cute, goes nicely with the skin tone polish, thank you. Like I did, like just highlighter, you know, for my skin. Also, you need to add Tyler's trinkets to your maybe Black Friday list. Ooh, Tyler's trinkets is tempting. I don't have, well, I was gonna say I don't have a lot from them, but I bought the Rainbow Toppers collection, and I think I've got 1 or 2 polishes from PPU, but I have liked everything I've tried from Tyler's trinkets. Some good stuff. Also, I tell you what, having swatcher friends is dangerous because a certain someone keeps sending me spoilers for, well, so they sent me the Holo Taco spoilers, which I appreciated. I was like, nice. But they also sent me the rainbow collection for Plus Life lacquer that's probably coming up next summer. It's good. I will say nothing more. Just know that it's good. So Plus Life might be one I want to check out for Black Friday too. You only have one, but you really like it, and you keep avoiding because you don't need add more polishes. But like if it's on sale, it doesn't count. Girl math. If it's on sale, it's free. It would be a waste of money to not buy something on sale. Oh no, you already have 2 from Plus Life and they're so good. 2 rainbow collections. Yeah. I did not get the Soda Pop collection. I don't know if I'll regret that someday, but as of right now, I'm okay with that. But yeah, I have the Minecraft jellies and the arcade jellies. So good. I used them a lot this summer. Don't really use rainbow collections as much in the winter and fall, but I'll come back around. Oh yeah, I have to be. I forgot. I have underpainting. I have to be careful. Having swatcher friends is so hard. I know. It's like, stop sending me things, but also, what you got? One nice thing is if you see something you can start to save up. Yeah, that's true. I'll be like, well, I know I want that. You just saw their new Reasonable collection on IG? Wait, whose? Plus Life? Plus Life does really good Krellies too, with fun glitters in them, so those are always fun to play with. Oh, do I have to switch to my pure acetone? This is not wanting to clean up nicely. Dissolve you. Dissolve. It's the stamping polish. Metallic stamping polish is tricky sometimes. Ugh. Okay, 2 out of 4. You're so hyped for tomorrow? I'm excited. I'm excited. My Shaylas. I'm gonna have you in nail polish form. Oh, a rainbow collection? Okay, I have to go check it out. You don't do my nail polish colors by season because just do what I like. I end up doing them by season because of the nail art. I do very seasonal nail art, which then generally demands seasonal colors, so I don't really do it on purpose, but it ends up happening. The Plus Life polish always dries so nice and fast too, which I love. That is good. I haven't tried any of the basics from Plus Life, like their top coats and stuff, but I've heard good things, like especially about their glitter grabber software. I think Lacquerdactyl's at Magic, but I think he uses that one. He likes it. So one of these days I'll branch out with my basics, but I'm pretty pretty set in my ways when it comes to certain things. Like, I don't think I'll ever give up my Glisten and Glow top coat, but I'm willing to try others. It's one collection layered with another on a swatch wheel. Oh, okay. I was like, I would be surprised if they're doing a rainbow collection right now, but I don't know. I haven't checked them out in a while. Yeah, Leonard's excited for all the content. He's like, look at all the videos I can watch. I'm excited for that too. He had to put on one of the Taco Bell collection polishes, and then Trixie jumped right after. Already dry, so no polish in the cat fur. Yes. I haven't made a YouTube video in a while. I keep thinking that I should, and I will someday, eventually. But one of them, I think maybe I should make my own avatar collection. Little curated collection. That would be fun. Do I have a white bar glitter though? That's kind of necessary for the Appa polish. You're stubborn with your basics, ride or die, sesh feet. Yeah, once you find the one, why would you ever try? I don't mention this enough, but Glisten and Glow shrinks too. I just change my manicure often enough to where it doesn't really bother me, but I can't deny there's some shrinkage there too. But I will always go for my Glisten and Glow. We're on the pinky, guys. We made it. Woo. Am I even on camera? I have been off camera. I'm so sorry. Not that there's much to see. I'm just cleaning up, but still. You've just been watching my desk the whole time. My bad. Sorry. I think they're clean enough. Good enough. Like I found my man. Why would I start shopping? Exactly. I'm good. My husband and I do look at each other every now and then, especially after watching like a YouTube video or a show or something where there's like, you know, relationship drama. We just look at each other and we're like, I'm so glad we don't have to date anymore. I'm so glad that's not the life we have to live. Because it looks like a nightmare with social media and all the apps and stuff. Like, ugh, no thank you. Because my man and I met the old-fashioned way. Introduced by some roommate. The way God intended. I'm just kidding. Like, however you met your significant other is valid. It's just, I do feel relieved that we didn't have to meet on an app. Couldn't imagine dating right now. Exactly. Boo to that. Boo to all of that. Definitely gonna have to do some more cleanup tomorrow, but not today. That's a tomorrow me problem. On the agenda for tomorrow, buy Mooncat, clean up cuticles, and then maybe have a nap. Because tomorrow starts Thanksgiving break, baby. What does boo earns mean? Explain this to me, I'm sorry. I do not know what it means. Uh-huh. Oh, it's a Simpsons thing? Gotcha. I don't like the Simpsons. So, I wouldn't get it. We are basic. But we are pretty beautiful, I think. Let me turn off autofocus. Get you in focus. Yeah. Oop, out of focus again. Hang on. Oh, there's an ad anyway. Okay. Oh my god. I pay for YouTube Premium on our, like, the account we watch other things on, but my nail polish account is not premium. And it's so annoying. I hate it. Okay. Unmute site. I pay for YouTube Premium on our, like, the account and mute my stream because that's weird. Okay, here we go.
Smithies, are they booing me?
No, they're saying Boo earns. Boo earns.
Are you saying boo or boo earns?
I was saying boo earns.
All right, that's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm happy with how these came out. I do think mattified is the way to go. So tomorrow, after I do some more cuticle cleanup, I will put on a matte top coat and then wait for some nice sunshine. And I bet these will look really good and not so skin colored. They're not skin colored, I promise. I'll prove it to you when I post these on Instagram. He does. This is my little, like, Thanksgiving border. Because we're cutesy like that. It's an elegant lady, Manny. It's nice. Hello. I'm just wrapping up. Why do you have a big drill? What are you up to? Okay. I'm gonna go see what's going on in my household. Thanks for streaming with me, you guys, and I'll see you probably next Wednesday for a live unboxing of the HoloTaco Advent Calendar. Probably not going to stream on Thursday. I'll be busy listening to whatever my in-laws are going to talk about during Thanksgiving, and maybe eating their food. I don't know. I'm so picky. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Be good to each other. Spay and neuter your pets. Don't talk to the police. I love you. Bye. Get out of here.